Good morning, it's me again, Marina. I'm 60 and I live in Sweden. So I'm filming again day number 2 with the Reckless Romance palette from Beauty Bay. Looks like this. Really gorgeous color story, I love it. So I filmed yesterday as well, and today is actually Valentine's Day. Alla hjärtans dag, as we say in Sweden. That means all the hearts day. It's the day of the hearts, something like that. And this is their Valentine collection. I don't know if there is a collection, if there's more stuff that they came out with together with the palette. I haven't got a clue. I just ordered the palette and didn't think a lot about that. I just ordered. Anyhow, so I filmed a look yesterday and I want to do another one today since it's actually Valentine's Day, and the other one I haven't got it up yet, but maybe I will get both of them up on the same day. I could have done, you know, this one palette 2 looks or something, but I didn't, so here we are. I was thinking today that I will do some type of halo eye. I haven't done that in a long time, and I sometimes feel that I'm really boring with my looks. I do the same all the time. So I will start with what should I start with? I think I will start with the Fling, that one. Yes. So here we go. Yesterday in Sweden was also, we call it Fat Tuesday. I don't know if there's a better word for it in English. We have the tradition of eating semlor. It's a kind of bun with whipped cream and almond paste on it, in it. It's big. I'm sure you all have seen it. I can maybe I can put up a picture. It's really tasty and you can eat it in different ways, and nowadays there are a lot of variations of the semla, but I like the traditional one. And I think it's some kind of Christian tradition. You ate it because you were kind of stocking up before you go on a fast. Do you say fast? When you stop eating for days and days. We don't do that anymore, I think, but back in the days they did. So on the Fat Tuesday you have to eat a semla, for sure. It's really nice, and I'm on a diet, so I shouldn't be eating that at all, but you can't miss it, can you? You can buy it every day if you want to for weeks, then they stop selling them in a few weeks, and then you can have them until next year, unless you don't bake them yourself. But I don't think the ones you bake yourself are not as good. So yeah. Okay, so I will take the look I did yesterday wasn't overly Valentine-y, it was more like muted. This is a muted palette, so, but I want this one to be a little bit more pinky reddish, so I'm using that one front row because today is actually Valentine's Day. I don't celebrate that, and I would never ever get my hubby to buy me flower or chocolates or whatever, because he thinks everything, this whole thing with Valentine's Day, is ridiculous. I think it's a bit cute. Why not? Yeah, so we had a semla, even though I'm on a diet. One can't kill you. We actually had a king that died because of eating too much semlor, I think. That's like a couple 100 years ago. He overate and he died. I think you call that gluttony. These are so easy to blend. Yeah. So that was my little treat in the middle of my diet thingy. I've been going on since August, so I actually lost quite a bit, but I'm not done yet. I never have the time. The video I filmed yesterday is really short for being me. And it won't take long to edit it, but I always get home so late. We'll see how it goes, if I can manage to get it up tonight. Or maybe at lunch, I don't know. It's now almost 6:30. On my way to work again. It's been horrendous weather. Again, the snow is... It never ends. We had a lot of snow. It took my hubby 2 hours to clean up our driveway and around the house so that we can walk from the car to the door and, you know, stuff like that, when he came home from work yesterday. And the roads are so slippery. You need to drive really slowly, and everybody doesn't do that, so it's no fun to be out driving. And I have like an hour drive to the work, so I have to for the mid lid, the gap, I might put something darker in the outer corner because I don't think this is dark enough. We'll see. I want something pink, or should I? No, I think I will use that one called After Party. They don't pick up on the brush that good, these shimmers. You need to work it a little bit. And I will spray it. Yeah, well. As I said in my video yesterday, that the shimmers in these palettes are not the best. They're okay. I'll try my finger. But I'm getting used to stuff that are a lot more oomph in it. So then you kind of feel like this is meh. They're pretty, don't get me wrong, and if you don't want that over the moon shine on your lids, this is perfect. And this is okay if you want that. But I have been using, for example, Saint Danger Sinners a lot lately, and the shimmers are stunning. So this feels like nothing happens on my lids. And I messed up. Took it too high. Ah, that's okay. This is okay. So for the outer corner, I would like to have it a little bit darker, and I will go in with the, actually used this one yesterday because I want to take the black, I think. That one, Paparazzi. Just to deepen it up a little bit. A little bit. And yeah. This is boring. Maybe I should. I have this one that you all know. I am using the crap out of this one. And there is one in here called Love and Stars. You can see it, but it's really pretty. Can you see the shift? That one. I will take a little bit on my finger. I will just see what happens. Put it on top of the... Nah, that didn't help. I thought I had a great idea, but I hadn't. Oh, never mind. It will be what it will be. It is what it is. Underneath my eyes, I will just go for the... I think I will go for the front row, the same that I initially took in my outer corner, and I will drag it all the way through. And right now my boss is on, and her family is on the plane on her way to Bali. I'm not a bit envious. Oh my gosh, in the middle of the winter where we have, the weather here is at its worst and all you want is spring. She's on her way to Bali. Is it Bali in English? Yes, it is, I think. Well, warmer weather. They have like 32, 3, 4 degrees Celsius. We don't. Can't find my brush. Okay, I have to take another one. Okay. this was boring. So that's it for the shadows. I think I will put something, I guess I will take the same one that I tried to use on my mid lid in my inner corners. It's called Love and Stars from Sugar Drizzles On Top of the Mountain Beneath the Stars highlighter palette. There's there's a lot more oomph in this one when you use it like this. Didn't happen on when I put it on the lid. Don't know why. Like so. Okay. I will do the rest and then I'll come back to you. See you in a bit. So I'm done. My finished look. I've been using the Reckless Romance palette from Beauty Bay, and the shadows I've used is Fling, Front Row, After Party on my mid lid. Also tried to top it off with a highlighter from Sugar Drizzle, but that didn't work. And I also used a tiny bit of the Paparazzi because I wanted it a little bit darker in the outer corners. So that's it for the shadows. My inner corner highlight, as I said, is the same as the one that I tried to put on my mid lid. It's the pinky one from Sugar Drizzles On Top of the Mountain and Beneath the Stars highlighter palette, and this one is called Love and Stars. And I also added some, since I think I didn't get the right amount of oomph on my mid lid, I added some glitter. And this is an old one from Coastal Scents. They don't exist anymore, and it's called Ballerina Dream. It has a pink, baby pink base to it, but the glitters are actually more like multi, like green and orange and blue and purple. I see everything in here. As a base for the shadows, I've used the 24-hour photo finish shadow primer from Smashbox. My mascara is the Colossal from Maybelline, just an old one. Well, it's new to me, but I had it lots of times before. And I added some little hearts here. That is some, I think I bought it from AliExpress or something like that. I think it's actually for nails. That's it for my eyes. My eyeliner, as per usual, Cake eyeliner in black from Makeup Store. My base is my primer. I used Prime and Fine Poreless Blur Primer Goodbye Pores from Catrice. And my base is Complexion Pro Long Lasting Breathable Matte Foundation, and I have mine in Shell from Chile. Powder, loose setting powder in vanilla from Anastasia Beverly Hills. My bronzer is the only bougie one I own. 104 Tantastic Omega Bronze from Marc Jacobs. And I have a pan. Highlight, my favorite pink highlight of all times, the Rose Shock, that one, from former Kat Von D, KVD, I don't think it exists anymore, Metal Crush palette. I love this one. And my blush is from the Made by Mitchell Blame It on the Blush palette that I was gifted as a birthday gift from Steph, Not Your Basic Steph. And I've used Think Pink. So, and my lippy is from, you could have thought that I should use a pink or a red or something since it's Valentine's Day, but that real pink, no, that's not for me. And red, I think proper red didn't go with this look, so it's another thing. It's the Motorhead studded kiss lipstick. What is it called? Hang on. Studded kiss lipstick, and this one in Motorhead, as I said, from also former Kat Von D. Looks like this. So I will rush off for work. I need to go at once. So thank you for watching. Have a lovely, lovely Valentine's Day. And if you don't have one to celebrate with, you just need to love yourself, because you're the best. Take care, be careful out there, and until I see you the next time, bye bye. And I forgot a close-up, as per usual. You see the glitter? I don't know if you can see it. And some little hearts there. Like so. Bye bye.